What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trey. I'm back with another video. Yes, as y'all read by that title and thumbnail, we got y'all shoulder and arm day. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been gone for a little minute. Y'all, the reason why I've been gone, bro, I strained my fucking lower back. So I strained my back doing RDLs. So this what happened, right, y'all. We had 275 on the bar, bro. I had 270 on the bar. I jerked that bitch up real quick, bro. You feel me? I jerked that bitch up. I felt pain in my left side, so I was like, damn, bro. I put the weight straight back down after that, bro, and I straight felt pain the whole time, bro. Because at first I did 325, cool. Y'all know I stay between that 3 to 5 rep range, so I got a cool 3 reps with 325. So I said, okay, cool, that's my new top set. Now I'm finna do my drop set so I can get a perfect 3 to 5 reps again with this 275. I went to the 225, then I got injured. So I just been really recovering, just getting back on my feet. I doing a lot better, lot better. I ain't gonna lie, bro. At first, my nigga, I could not record no videos, bro. I could barely walk, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That shit hurt so bad, nigga. I tried to stand up, fell right back down on the bed, man. I couldn't even walk for real. You feel me? So my shit was fucked up, but I'm doing a lot better now. You feel me? On the shoulder arm day. You know what I'm saying? We still hitting PRs on my back injured. You know what I'm saying? We did a seated barbell. I mean, we got a seated dumbbells. We at the 65s now with the seated dumbbells. We're gonna be on the 70s real soon on the seated dumbbells. So we seated dumbbells, 65, perfect 3 to 4 reps, my nigga, with the seated dumbbell with the 65s. We went semi-heavy on. I kind of got to do machines and seated movements. I can't really do bench and shit like that until it fully heals. It's been a cool 3 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. It's been 2 to 3 weeks since I've been injured. I think 3 weeks now. So it's going on to 4 weeks. I'm doing a lot better. I can walk straight now. At first I couldn't even walk straight. So I'm doing a lot better. I'm gonna let y'all get into the video, and this gonna be a little voiceover, bro. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So the first thing we started with was some bicep curls. I told y'all we bicep and curl in the 65s now. We're gonna be on the 70s real soon. I'm just gonna give y'all kind of like a real raw, uncut footage here. You feel what I'm saying? It cut it, but it's a little bit of raw footage. I'm gonna go in, just tell y'all what I'm doing, and then yeah, we did 2 reps of this, by the way. We did 65, then we did a drop set to the 60s. Ain't gonna lie, y'all, I feel so good lifting heavy again. The 60 starting to feel light now. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It's the drop set now. This shit light as hell. All right, y'all, then we went straight into the preacher curls. I ain't gonna lie, we had the 50s on the preacher curls, and then we did a drop set to the 45s with the preacher curls. But we hit a cool little 3 sets, 3 reps on here, you feel me? All right, y'all. Then we went to some shoulder press with the machine. I normally would just go with the dumbbells. You feel what I'm saying? But I had to use the machine. You feel me? We had 245 plates of 25, and then that second set we added a 5, so we had 245s, a 25, and a 5. But yeah, and we did a total of 2 sets. 2 sets until failure every single workout, bro. All right, y'all. Then we went to some cable lateral raises. I feel the cable lateral raises way more than the dumbbell. I might just start doing the cable lateral raises from now on, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I did 2 sets, right? All right, y'all. Then we had the skull crushes. We had the 80s at first, but the 80s was light, bro. And I had the straight bar. I normally use the Z bar, but a whole bunch of people had the Z bar. But then I switched to 80 bar. The second set I went to the 90s though. That felt way better. I feel like I could have really went to the hundreds if I really wanted to, bro. Y'all, then we went into some single arm tricep pull downs. I ain't gonna lie, these are like a go-to. If y'all really want to figure out triceps, I either go with this one or I go with the straight bar. You feel what I'm saying? I had like 35 on there on the bar. You feel what I'm saying? It was cool. All right, y'all. Then after that, we went into some straight forearm work. So I don't know what these called. I think they're called wrist curls. Bro, I did those, and then after those, I did I did the wrist curls first. And then after those, I did the reverse curls. I ain't gonna lie, that target the forearms too. I'm really trying to get my forearm size up, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I think these the same thing, kind of like another variation of wrist curls, it's just behind the back though. So behind the back wrist curls.
money come my way, we push it up. We on your bro with sticks stuck. He say he actin', no he capping, he ain't never shot shit.